endlessly searching for an original sound.
Oh, whoops. It would help if I actually had my controller on. So we're doing some AI summoner. Or as autocorrect likes to call this game, air summon.
Now we get to have more sexual innuendos.
It's always fun. Welcome,
Remember, it's not sexual harassment if you like it.
Not sure if he likes it or if he's just really, really stupid.
That guy's a weirdo.
So is she.
Oh, no, she's a bitch.
Yeah, let's hope she dies.
He's a weirdo because he's stupid. She's a bitch because she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? There wasn't even a doorknob to get in. How?
There's a fence around the merry-go-round.
Yes. Pretty standard.
It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, you dumbass. Yeah, go in there and make a phone call. Wow.
I don't know how you actually get to be that stupid.
No, it's the control room.
At this point, just lock her in there.
This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
Why isn't our AI, getting that video from the cloud?
I don't understand.
No, you're actually that stupid.
No, you weren't. You're a dumbass. Actually, it's more shocking that you know what a phone booth is.
You can hop in there and change.
I swear to God, you made a Superman joke. Go fuck yourself.
What's the worst part about that? The fact we all both got it, which of course we would, or the fact there's going to be a lot of people that don't?
Zoomers suck?
Yes.
There we go.
Hi to all the Zoomers in the chat.
How old are you, making that reference?
Dear God, at least he's self-aware.
Oh no. Game, no. Stop it. Stop, please.
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Oh.
They only just started taking out phone. Okay, never mind. Actually, when I was in New York in 2013, they still had phone booths. Although I didn't see any in 2019. The way she's standing, it looks like she has a stick up her ass.
Maybe she does.
It's Panda. Panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear?
I swear to God, if you don't know what a panda is.
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What?
I don't get that one.
Is that a Japanese thing? Do pandas punish people?
Are there pandas in Japan? I thought they were China.
I don't know, maybe they transported them over there. Maybe they swam. I got no idea.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh god damn it, it's a Danganronpa fucking reference!
I don't know what that is.
It's another game by these devs. I was about to say, was that a Danganronpa reference, because it took me a second.
Goddamn.
Hold on, I'll send you a picture of the character. Because I have a picture of Lily with it. It's basically a little bear that fucking murders everybody.
Oh, so it's just the rabbit from Monty Python.
We're gonna have to play Danganronpa at some point. Give me a second. I should have it on here. There it is.
Okay, that thing's evil.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is absolutely evil, and also I know it's voice actor. And it makes it funnier because his voice actor's so sweet. If we'll do Danganronpa, guys, 'cause I know people are gonna want that now, but just not now. Let us finish games first. Panda Ride. I want to see if they did. Fair enough, Chunsoft. Fair enough. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
God, you're horny.
Where
Why
is
do
this
you hate
anger
benches?
coming from?
Because he can't get laid?
I don't understand how those two are related.
Because couples sit on benches and make out?
You don't need to be a couple to get laid. You just pay for that. In
Well, obviously
Japan,
they don't have hookers in Japan.
No, they have robot hookers now. You can go do that.
They also have geishas.
Yeah, but the robo hookers are cheaper.
This is true.
A holographic caution tape. Why does the future always have holographic caution tape, but we don't have it yet?
That would be so cool. Like, that would make a cool Halloween prop, too. Oh, speaking of, they started hinting at what this year's Halloween Horror Nights is going to be.
Mhm.
Looking like we're going to get Alien, which people are
Ooh.
wondering if we're going to get because Disney owns it. It's looking like Texas Chainsaw Massacre might return. And they made a reference to, apparently, in the, because, you know, they have to file everything with the city to make sure they can get the okay for everything. They
Right.
made a reference to Crystal Lake,
Ooh.
which we found the house you're going to go into multiple times. The roof to the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of withering. Wouldn't that need to be fixed?
If they cared. Last night I found Mizuki in there.
A parasol. Also known as an umbrella if you're lazy.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Cops are
because
so
you-
helpful in these games.
Is it because you have your hat pulled over your eyes so you can't see?
Maybe he doesn't have eyes. Why is Oklahoma windy? Because Texas sucks and Kansas blows.
Ouch.
Did you find the cell phone yet? There's a cell phone? Don't give spoilers. Don't spoil. I might actually pre-order the second game because
Pole.
metal pole.
I know what you're thinking,
Oh,
Mr.
fuck you.
Date.
I was going to make a stripper joke.
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
I'd rather see
Oh.
the robot do it, actually.
Wow, you just go right for the fucking jugular, don't you, babe?
What the hell are you talking about?
She is kind of psycho.
Yeah. Ooh, we can zoom in on the horse.
Hi, kitty. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Man, they did a good job cleaning the horse.
Gotta get those kids back on there. Time is money.
Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
Oh, the boy that videotaped you last time you played this game, his phone. No, it's her phone. Which I'm sure he's not going to try to kill us now.
What is your intention?
To look at a dead body.
Well, no,
Joker's
it could
cause of
be
death was
that guy's
blood
phone
loss
because he
from
said he
multiple
dropped
stab
it.
wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
I did make that joke about cleaning up the horse pretty quick.
Agreed.
Which means she was stabbed somewhere else and placed here.
There isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
So, theoretically, the body was staged there, which it's pretty obvious it was. So that means whoever did this could have easily put the girl in there and given her the ice pick so that her fingerprints are the only ones on there.
But she needs to talk.
Yeah.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Should we maybe go and back to the... Let's see. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
You literally don't know what you're looking for.
Get out of there, you stupid cat-eared woman.
She's a natural detective, huh?
We'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
No, it was on the one behind you. Now stop touching everything.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
What?
How would you know that?
Does she have a bloody
Maybe a
ice pick?
religious cult
and an eyeball?
sacrificing her to the devil or something.
The devil doesn't want her if she's a bitch.
They conducted their
I
ritual
thought he wanted
here.
them.
I mean, he's got to have enough of them in there. He's probably gotten bored of bitches. Start sending him to heaven. Make God deal with him. Ultimate
much
punishment.
Isn't that why the Catholics still think sodomy is a sin?
Don't they think everything is a sin?
Basically, yeah.
Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
You're an idiot.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
You have nothing. You have nothing.
It's clear and blue. Oh, I thought it was cloudy.
Yeah, I think it's just the filter they're using, but
Let's see. I'll just zoom in again. There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... Okay, so I can't... I was seeing if I can look at maybe some of the stuff down there.
I think it was just the extra dialogue box, which I think that's kind of stupid how after you've already, like, examined it, it still glows that color.
Yeah, it makes you think there is something else here.
Yeah. Unless there is.
Might have to come back to this one after we find something. Didn't a boy drop a cell phone in a... Oh, right, I can move around. Thank you. Why are they upside down?
Mr. Date, that horse.
That is kind of messed up.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby.
I have more questions of how you managed to set this up without anyone noticing.
Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Maybe those kids need a psychiatrist. It looks pathetic. No, it looks like something from horror.
A few friends of mine actually did something similar in a drunken stupor with a light-up reindeer in somebody's front yard during Christmas time.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, no. See, what they did is they stole it, and then they took a bunch of pictures with it while they were getting shit-faced, and then they returned it like 2 days later, and they left the pictures.
I mean, at least they didn't break it.
No, they had no intention of breaking it. They just wanted to steal it to fuck around with it and, like, get drunk.
I mean, it is a harmless crime because they gave it back.
Well, they also didn't show any of their faces in the pictures. They were wearing, like, fucking masks or hoods or something when they were doing it, so they didn't get implicated. But, yeah, they were, like, they were, like, pouring beer all over it and stuff to make it seem like it was getting shit-faced with them and partying.
It's so weird.
And people do weird shit when they get drunk.
A local cop. Thank you, Captain Obvious. A local cop. Thank you, Captain Obvious. District building.
Cityscape.
It is a nice cityscape. Okay, let's ask him questions. Fine, we won't ask him questions. Yeah, I'm not seeing the puddle, so it might not be around here. Here's a Ferris wheel.
It's a Ferris wheel.
You could not get me on that thing.
They're kind of harmless.
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
No, you're an idiot.
Yeah, Horus wouldn't. No, no, honey, no, no. Leave the Egyptians alone, honey. No. First you brought no. You're. If anything, you'd be mentioning Set. Set is the evil one. Horus and Isis are the good ones. Not another joke about Isis, chat.
I assume that she's just talking about Horus because the
name because of horse.
No, it's because that, but it's also because her eye was poked out.
You're right.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
I didn't think of that. You're right.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
I'm sorry, are we getting the Illuminati?
Yeah, this is a Freemason thing.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly.
In America, aren't you supposed to be in Japan?
I mean, they do know about $1 bills there. They get them occasionally with tourists.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious why they'd immediately go. Never mind.
The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
I don't think the Freemasons wanted to kill her, but go for it.
Not really.
I like him.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Wait a minute. Wait. So he saw it when the ice pick was there. You know what? She might have had the ice pick if she pulled it out of her mom's eye.
It's possible.
Horus? Providence? Left eye?
So is there an Egyptian just running around just stabbing people in the eye?
There has to be
Where's Moon
some kind
Knight?
of meaning to this.
Man, I didn't know Marvel's Moon Knight was gonna get this dark.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of want to watch that series because it does look kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm curious about it too. Do you hear that they changed Miss Marvel's powers and so-called fans are pissed about it and everyone else is like, oh hey, her powers actually make more sense finally.
I was about to say, wasn't her original powers, wasn't she just basically like a ripoff of Mr. Fantastic?
Yep. And now she shoots like laser beams or something. She doesn't do the growing and shit and the changing.
Oh, so she basically just has the exact same powers as Brie Larson's character, except dumbed down.
Yes.
That's original.
But people have explained it. The reason they did that is because the actual like transformation thing and shit would cost a lot of money in special effects. And plus it would be really stupid. Because she's supposed to be able to change her entire body, but she's too stupid and she only changes her hands.
I mean, the entire concept to me is already completely stupid because you're making a television show out of a comic book that could barely sell 20,000 issues.
Oh yeah, and her creator has fucking been kicked out of Marvel.
Yeah, no, I already knew that.
Now she's a ripoff of Green Lantern. Yeah, all her powers come from the bracelet, which honestly I'm gonna be completely serious. I'm okay with that. Because at least you're trying to make her different from, you know, Brie Larson's character.
Define the term character as opposed to caricature.
Fine, character. Character. I can't say that word, okay? Don't make fun of me.
She's a caricature of a character.
I'm not even going to try to say that. Don't even be mean to me.
I'm a horrible person. I'm aware
Yeah,
of
you
it.
are. I'll get you tonight during the movie night.
Why?
Wait,
Those are movies I
what
like.
did you just say?
I gotta get a list of more of them from Bosco now that he's back from the dead.
What?
Oh, I gotta eye me something.
Is it AIDS? That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Not sure what he was doing necessarily.
Art?
Considering his... Oh, for the promotional crap? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Even girlfriend
I
had to leave.
remember that. I remember that was a rule that they
The ice
can't
pick was
do certain
inside the
things when you're doing
victim's
that.
left eye socket?
Yeah?
Fun fact, you actually have no nerves in your eyeball that feel, I should say before anyone acts like a smartass, that can feel anything. Your eyeball has no ability to feel. It's the actual eye socket and the eyelid that feels everything.
Yep.
Because somebody's gonna go, well, it has nerves. It does. It's just not nerves that can feel.
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
That
that
makes a
mean
lot more sense on why she had the ice pick in her hand.
Does that mean it hurts like a motherfucker when his fake eye pops out?
Probably, yes. Unless they found a way to dull all those nerves.
Well, I mean, also the thing kind of just forces itself out on its own.
God. That's... I just got like a pressure in the back of my eye from that thought.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Which means I think the girl pulled it out because, you know, she freaked out seeing it in her mom's eye and she thought she was helping.
Or the person that actually did kill her took it out and put it in the kid's hand before they shoved her inside of that fucking carousel corridor.
That's true.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
No, if she's got it again, she may not have been the one that did it, especially if she arrived with him.
Or maybe she's a dangerous psychopath and you've already caught your killer. Case closed.
We'd have to go back and talk to Oda. I mean, she surprisingly was useful for a second.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
Talking Eyeball did it.
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue.
I think she figured out more than you just did. Not the horror stuff.
If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
You get to explain your eyeball to her.
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Oh god, it's gonna pop out and scare the crap out of all these cops.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Go on, Dooley.
Sorry about that. or is she in front of my eyes? Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Fukushima?
An explosion
wait a
caused
minute, we're
massive
getting
amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
I was joking!
Is this in Japan?
Yes.
Oh boy.
There we go.
We don't
The
need
government
three-headed fish,
quickly
please.
issued evacuation orders.
Or God knows what would happen with Japan.
Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Well, I mean, we don't have to worry. Doesn't that mean that the the killer's just gonna get cancer, like super cancer?
Yeah, it could mean a number of things. Number of horrifying things. I've already told you need to watch Chernobyl, just don't watch the 4th episode.
Yeah, we gotta sit and watch that.
Oh, I am not sitting through that again because I am not going through that emotional train wreck of a show. I'm just saying it's something you should watch.
No.
It's one of those things like, I don't ever need to see Schindler's List again.
Damn it, Mike, did you have to become a telemarketer?
No.
Some dude just called me.
You say, bitch, leave me alone.
He goes, my name's Mike, and I'm with you, baby, and I'm like, suck my dick. He's just
Over
like,
there.
what? This is how you stop a telemarketer in their tracks. Hold
Oh,
on.
my dad loves to fuck with them. Have you ever seen the Seinfeld episode where Jerry messes with the telemarketers?
No.
Basically, it's the whole thing where you lead them on for a little while, and you say, "All right, you know what? I am kind of interested. Can I have your number to call you back a little bit later?" And like, my home number? Yeah, your home number. Is like, well, I don't want to give that out because I don't really want you to call me at home. Oh, yeah, I don't want you to do that either. Click.
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. Ask their 5 arms.
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
He's not wrong.
Are we safe?
Probably not.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Basically.
The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you.
However, over extended periods of time, you may become sterile.
So you might want to go wait in the car.
You could run a marathon here and be okay.
You can leave her there. It's okay if she becomes sterile.
But it's still off limits, right?
We don't want that stupidity breeding.
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Were you gonna say he caused the chemical plant thing?
I mean, maybe?
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
There's nothing to see here.
No.
Why do you want to
We're
hang
already
around
in
the
enough
scene of a
trouble
murder for
bringing a
so long? You're
civilian here.
weird. At least I have a fucking job reason to be here.
My mom went to the hospital to visit my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, waiting to see what's going on.
Okay, I guess.
There's nothing here. There's no dead body. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess that
Hey, you
decontamination
all right?
didn't work.
Are you okay?
No, it's radiation poisoning.
Morning sickness.
What?
What?
I'm kidding.
I hate
Not
this
like
guy.
I would know.
Are you?
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Just
Yeah,
throw her across the park.
sure.
Just
Well,
wondering,
see, now you're never
how
going
much
to
do
be
you
able to send
weigh?
that video because I'm going to dump you off the
Don't
pier.
you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Down to the ounce.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
This is getting creepy. I want to know. I want an age on. Wait, how old?
She's
did they say she
18.
was? Okay, never mind.
We are wearing some fabulous gloves.
Those are some OJ murder gloves.
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
We can push you out of the car.
Seriously?
This game wants to be a hentai game, but it's not.
Yeah. Wonder if the second one is.
It's a steering wheel. That would be funny.
I need to go see the age thing for the second one.
What's the name of it?
AI, the SOMNIUM files. Be right back really quick. Just gonna, gotta get a phone call. Be right back. I feel.
Flattering?
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here?
That never happens to my stuff.
Don't you wish they
No,
could make
because
these
you don't
things
drive
a
like an
little
asshole.
nicer?
No. It's a glove box. All it needs to have is my license, registration, and a handgun.
Yeah, basically. And, you know, the books on in case something goes wrong with the car.
Ah, fuck it, wing it.
Horrible.
She was faking it!
Shame.
We gotta kill her. Man.
Yep.
No,
Just
You should
have
worry
your
about
AI
me more.
remotely open that door and then just, unbuckle the seatbelt and kick her ass out.
Yeah, it's the humane thing to do.
Looks like
Yep,
you're
just
feeling
make sure
better
you're going
now.
above 80 miles an hour, and that will be an instant death.
Maybe I'm just acting.
You're kind of a bad actress.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Oh,
Please
then
don't
you're
do it.
definitely going out this car.
Can you at least do it out the window?
You know she's the type that would aim right at you. Thinking about that one, aren't you?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ow.
Ew. That makes me actually want to throw up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't you puke on me, you bitch.
Iris, open the passenger window.
Now lean out so I can push your ass out the fucking window.
Wait, seriously?
No. But I am kind of warm.
The current
No.
temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Oh boy.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
What?
Okay, this has gotten completely random.
Hey, watch
What the
it!
fuck?
You'll get your arm ripped off.
Nope, let her keep going.
Relax, I'm invincible.
No, you're not.
Next scene, boom. I guess you weren't invincible.
No, next
My
scene
arm
just
regenerates
zing,
like an
and
alien's.
then arm's gone.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
No.
That's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now,
Okay.
Close the window on her
okay.
arm.
The wind feels nice.
Trying to see if it has like electric windows. Doesn't give me the choice to kill her.
Maybe eventually.
We got a sub yelling, "Close it! Close it!" Chat thoroughly wants this one dead.
Sagan residence, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
no, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already.
You're
Yeah.
gonna blackmail you into sex? Nope.
You
I
get to
said
read
my good. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, another bitch. Uh-oh. Is that Mom?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Oh boy. I felt my body freeze. Freeze frame. Because that woman, she's...
Dead.
Oh, okay. No, it can't be.
It's the one
It
we saw
can't
in our
be.
dream.
I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
This is awkward.
So, yeah, lady, I think you're about to die.
You're...
You don't
Nice
have
to
any ice
meet
picks
you.
in the house, do you?
I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
It's so weird. We had one and then it went missing. You haven't seen it, have you?
That's not a fake eye, is it?
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
You're under
No,
investigation.
Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right.
Why did you tell the stupid one?
Because she was blackmailing you.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why can't our guy lie?
Why can't his eyeball just delete the video? I still don't understand that.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Okay.
Apparently your eyeball only knows how to do basic computing things, be sassy, and also transform into a random chick in your brain when you're sleeping. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray with finger sandwich. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa.
It was weird. It was made from real fingers.
Ew. I swear to God, if you click on that, it's a casting couch joke. The door.
Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. Nope, we didn't get a casting couch joke.
Thank you, God, you have some semblance of fucking shame.
Give it time. There's a lot of dishes. Dining
You could
table.
always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Oh.
That's a that's a dad joke. It's a microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Ow! Your eyeball's a bitch.
Yeah. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a
fuck
giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What?
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the
No, you
same
shut up.
answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
Nope.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
I just looked at the, I looked at the chat and the first thing I just saw was fuck you. You just read the entire room.
That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
It's a dumb riddle.
Yes, it is.
I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side.
Picture.
The drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger.
Well, Dad's obviously out of the picture.
Score. Telephone in the corner.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris.
Oh, God, the irony.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw
So
the
the
flowers
opposite
this
of you.
morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Well, we better not tell you about our dream then.
Yeah, no, at this point, let her get fucked. Give me my goddamn tea.
Steam is rising from the tea.
Who wants to do scalding tea
I'm
shots?
37.
And Miss Iris
18.
here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I could do math.
They expect no one else
I
can.
don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Dead.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes,
You got I pushed him in front of a train.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
So do you know what the internet's for?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice.
She kind of seems like a bitch.
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you
Well.
ask?
Because she's dead.
No reason.
We're totally not going to tell her.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher.
You're going to ask the kids to see a dead body?
Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Let's see.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
There's a creepy guy living in my basement.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
Suck.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Well... Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, I get it. Fine. Winter irises. It means good news and hope. Oh, I keep forgetting I can move, by the way. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like,
Play me some meatloaf.
you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
Oh, you pervert.
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
I don't know. It looks kind of stumpy in the middle. Just saying.
Sometimes it's not about
Right.
length, it's about girth.
Oh my god, I just got an achievement called I Wish Mine Was That Glorious.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
If they answer the phone, I'll be right back. I'm gonna die in the corner. Oh, man.
It's a plant.
You see it land in the corner.
But why does Iba like insects?
Because she's weird.
Okay, touche. See the trees, sky outside.
Entry workbooks on the table. Looks closely, and one in the middle is different.
What? Yeah, apparently somebody's a sumo wrestling fan.
I don't...
Maybe if you try a different option?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Nope!
Oh. No! No, what did you put in it, you fucking psycho?
Oh, right.
You
No.
fool!
Toss it in the plant. See if
We
the plant
haven't even
dies.
touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Oh god, what did you put
I've
in
seen
my-
Jim Jones.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed.
What?
But now...
She learned how to use the left hand because she has issues with the right one, I would assume.
It locked up on me.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
nonchalantly. Ceiling fan.
In me right round.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
You're not scary. Never
How
do
am I
that again.
supposed to react to that?
Smile and nod and pat the special needs kid on the head.
Bingo.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Ow.
Well,
Reprogram the
I think it's
sap
time
out
for
the
me to be
AI.
heading home.
See ya, psycho. I stood up and headed for the door. Oh, wait, that's you.
Iris and Hitomi stood politely. And they flipped me off as I walked
Mr.
out.
Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Depends, did you delete that video?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all.
So?
If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
And then it hit her.
Anyway,
You
Be
dumb
seeing you.
bitch. Good working with you, dumbass. Oh, right.
Give me your cell phone number, lady.
excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take
I'm
care,
curious,
Date.
is the arm fake?
I don't know. Do nerves just lock up sometimes? Or, I mean,
Well-
yes, they do.
Well, no, I'm thinking that it may have been... It's either an injury, or it's possible that maybe, like, something. I don't know. There's
Date,
something there
let's
that
go
we're
over
not
the
aware
facts
of
of the
yet.
case.
Good idea.
Look, I just want to go home and drink a bottle of bourbon and go to sleep. Fuck you, eyeball.
And think of
This is why
perverted
you're here.
things. Did it pop out of my fucking... Stop
Yep.
popping out, damn it.
Yep, it did. It did. It's in the steering wheel.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
Our eye has to charge in the steering wheel?
At once.
Really?
Yeah, look at it, it says charging.
Yeah.
I wonder
Friday
who sent that
yesterday.
Nile message to Mizuki.
Wouldn't they be able to track it?
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Hey, Oda, what were you doing again?
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
Why don't you just call them your cops? You can get the info.
It will take time to decipher.
Your cops, you can just get the info legally. Or not.
Are you talking about getting cell phone information?
Yes.
No, they can deny you that.
Even if it's for a case?
Yep. Literally, you can go to like Apple and you can ask for shit from a customer, and they can tell you no.
Oh, wow. Might be
That's
different
why-
in Japan also.
The estimated
That's
time
why-
of
that's also
death is
why
yesterday,
cops like to get the
Friday,
actual physical
around 5
phone.
p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Stabby, stabby.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
There was blood. Lots of blood.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Oh, now you want to hack the phone. Look, we were mentioning that before. Don't blame us because our AI is stupid.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
She could have gotten help.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
She could have gotten help.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news.
She's a rich 12-year-old. She could have hired some people. Some black guys and told them to act like they were white.
Yeah, except they just beat people up, they don't kill them.
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
Somebody in the chat got my joke.
Kind of an obvious one.
Only one person responded to it.
Juicy.
She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
That's what they always say about the quiet one until they shoot up the school.
Did you call anyone and say don't come to school tomorrow? Oops,
I
didn't do
didn't.
that.
No, that's why you
Perhaps she
always
was
give the
playing
quiet
hide and
kid the
seek.
corner a cupcake.
Yeah, exactly.
You
And
do
your
it
phone
one-
number.
No, you don't give them your phone number. You don't want them getting that close. But you give them the cupcake, and you do it once a week. So when they actually go and finally snap, they go up to that table you're hiding under, and they see it's you, and they realize, hey, that's the kid that gave me a cupcake every week. I'm not going to blow his brains out. I'm instead going to go to the next class.
Good plan.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Please stop.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
No shit.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
I'd play the Looney Tunes merry-go-round song, but I know for a fact it'll get us copyrighted into oblivion.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Which makes me sad because this would actually be perfect.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
And Oda didn't tell us
So
that.
why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Isn't it like a cordoned off zone?
They said it recently reopened, so there should have been people there at some
Are you
point.
sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
You know, the Hulk walked up, carried it, left.
It's called Dolly.
I have no idea.
Called hacking the cameras and deleting the footage. You
Or
know,
a
the thing
moped.
you should be able to do, eyeball.
Could also be a moped.
I want to see someone do that on a moped.
Tonight.